What's good with you people? Lord Tool back in the house as always, and this video has been recorded on a new software that Hapag has finally fucking made. Because if you don't use Hapag, then you don't know, but they got this app that they use called Art Soft Showbiz, and it is just garbage. I mean, it ruins the damn, the capture card, because there's nothing even good about it. It crashes. It's just a piece of shit. It don't work well with the product. It didn't mesh well. So they got a beta version of their own. Hapag made one finally, and so far it's worked flawlessly. I've been doing a lot of tests with it. I haven't uploaded anything because I've been doing my own personal tests with it. Now this is my YouTube test, and hopefully it works out well. Since I've talked to y'all last, there's been a lot of shit going on in the world, man. And I got a couple of questions to ask. And first off, you know, anybody that is involved in the Boston Marathon bombings, I have deep condolences sent your way, because that's just a horrible thing to go through. Any kind of disaster like that, but you know, I want people not to take things like that as a large scale of what really goes on, because man, there's a lot of people dealing with a lot of worse situations like that daily. You know, they're wondering if they're gonna live day to day, much less work day to day, you know. But not to sell it short, it was a bad thing to happen. It was senseless, and most attacks are senseless. You know, that's just the way it is. And there's nothing we can really do about it, man. People are bad, and it's just going to always be that way. And you just have to weed through them, and hopefully one day you can reach a general consensus that, you know, the bad people shouldn't even be judged. If you know they're guilty, fucking shoot them in the face, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. We have a justice system, and they don't do it that way. But anyways, it is terrorism, and I speak through terrorism whether it's a black, white, brown person. It does not matter. If you did something like that, then you're a terrorist. Timothy McVeigh was a terrorist. He attacked America, killed a lot of people. There's just been, you know, terrorism widespread throughout history, and it always will be. There's nothing we can do about it. We just find them and kill them. That's all we can do. But I do have a question, and I want you to really think about this for a minute. I want you to think about it, and I'd like a reply back. I want to know the answer to this. Okay. As we all know, North Korea has threatened America with weapons of mass destruction and nuclear strike. They have tested these missiles. Everybody knows that they are doing it. Okay? They do not keep it a secret. They do not try to hide it. They are in your face with it. Alright, go back to 2001. September 11th, 2001. We had another tragedy. You know, everybody knows about 9/11, the Twin Towers in New York City. Okay. My thing is this. We went after Saddam Hussein after that terrorist attack, correct? And the reason we went after Saddam Hussein was one. They didn't say he was involved with the terrorist attack in New York. It was because he had weapons of mass destruction, WMDs. Does everybody remember that? And if you're a little bit younger and you might not remember it, that was George W. Bush's reason for going into the Iraq War, because they felt that Saddam Hussein was not responsible enough to hold weapons that could cause damage on a large scale. That's it. We went in there, pretty much gave him to the people that hated him. They hung him, and we found no weapons. Matter of fact, when they found this motherfucker, he was buried in a goddamn hole, wearing the same clothes for the last couple months. You know what I mean? Hasn't showered, and he was out of his fucking mind. So obviously he did not have means to weapons of mass destruction. Okay? With that being said, why the fuck haven't we gone to North Korea yet? What is stopping us from entering North Korea and fucking their shit up and getting the weapons of mass destruction? That's what I want to know. What sense does it make? Because in my mind, I'm thinking, you use the excuse. I know we got a different president with different morals and different values and a different outlook on things. But as far as the military goes, they sway the president one way or another if it's a good or bad idea. You know? So I'm trying to figure out, why haven't we done any? That was pretty crazy right there. Why haven't we done anything to end what is a potential threat to the well-being of people of the world in America. Because just because he's saying, and see, people have a confusion about, oh, well, how can he get a nuclear weapon here? You know, is he going to shoot it through space and then bring it back down? That's possible. Is it going to fucking come on a fucking boat? That's possible. We don't know. That's the whole point. We really don't know. They're not really, they don't like us. They're an enemy of ours, okay? So why haven't we done anything about it? I think there's more to the story. I did another video, if you remember, called Korean Ham Sandwich. And I touched on, you know, who these people really are. Is there more to North Korea than we realize? Are we actually in a position where North Korea is a greater power than they're letting us believe? Because we honestly don't know as individuals. Unless you're a part of the higher branch of military, you do not know if North Korea is a powerhouse or not. You know America is because we're told. You know what we're told. So I want you to think about it. Get back to me. Why are we not attacking North Korea when they have weapons of mass destruction and we did that in Iraq? Explain that to me. Do we have nothing to gain from it?